Hopefully we record. Hopefully. I've been doing this video for 2 days. Just the fact that this is South Florida, it's kind of raining every other day. Every other 2-3 hours. But to my viewers, something just popped me. I don't know what popped me, but something just popped me. To my viewers, I don't realize I think I'm bougie now when it comes down to riding now. And a couple reasons I say that. I don't know because it's hot. And Lord knows it's South Florida. It's hot as hell. And I don't think I like riding when the sun out. I don't like riding when the sun out. I don't like when it's raining. I don't ride when it's raining. I remember when I first started riding, I really didn't mind. I don't care if the sun was out. But now, man, I love daytime rides over nighttime. But like I said, South Florida is totally different. It may be 95 degrees or 96. But you ain't even factoring the humidity. And so, for people who are not from South Florida, to give y'all an example, it's almost like, it's like you're in a boiling pot. The steam, the heat, the steam is crazy. So, that alone, like, that's why I don't even got on no gear. Because it be too hot. I understand the safety, but bro, it be so hot, man. You feel more miserable. So it's like for me right now, I kind of like doing night rides because it's just a little bit cooler. Like I said, it's just a little bit cooler. And I've been trying to make this video for a while, but I truly think I done came to that conclusion. I think I'm a bougie rider. You know, I know a couple guys that I ride with. These dudes ride every day, man. I'm not one of the ones that want to ride every day. I can't do that, man. I work, but you know what I'm saying? I got a 9 to 5, but damn, these boys ride too much. Sometimes you feel like them boys don't want to be in the house. They go places just to. No, you just jumping in front of me like you finna do something. Then you drive slow as fuck. Everybody wanna race the motorcycle. I hear it like that. They want a motorcycle. Everybody trying to shoot past it. But anyway, I know these guys that they ride every day. They ride and do nothing. Like, and no knock to them, but I just can't ride every day and just go somewhere and sit there, and I can do that only one time out the week, twice out the week. But just to ride every day, just to ride, nah, I can't do that. That ain't me. That's definitely not me. Yeah. Look at that. Lord knows I'm trying to beat this rain. I can't really, but they want me to ride the bike up. So right now, man, I just want to do a little quick ride. The Lord knows I ain't riding about 5 or 6 days. Cause like I said, every now in the afternoon time it's storming. Nighttime is storming, lightning storm. So lately, I've been wanting to ride, but I ain't been having the chance to. I know I want to make videos, but it's hard. I changed my coolant. I had like the regular coolant and the Kawasaki coolant. I was gonna put the ice coolant. I'm not, forgive me, I know I'm not saying the name right, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all ride motorcycles. But I was gonna put that in my bike, but then I seen like some Evan coolant, and it was way more expensive. But I was just looking at the reviews, how it made, you know what I mean? They just, people prefer that because it was something that was water based. But anyway, I put that on my bike. I put it in my bike, but now it seems like my bike, it runs harder when it's supposedly it's supposed to be running cooler. But when I had the regular Kawasaki cooler, it wasn't, I didn't really feel that heat off my bike. But then once again, I don't know, because right now it's hot as hell down here. So y'all, I don't know, y'all let me know what y'all, if y'all put that Evans coolant in y'all bike, and then y'all get the same thing. South Florida, man. People can't drive on South Florida. South Florida got all type of people here. We got people from every goddamn island. We got old people. We got people who just can't drive. That's why South Florida is one of the worst places to have a goddamn bike, because most people don't know how to drive, or they just from another country or island. They just don't know how to drive. We'll get on it a little bit, but this bike feels fast, even though my what's-the-name saying I'm doing 30 miles per hour. This bike feels real fast. You know my gauge. So I gotta get behind any truck that'll find me. This bike feels fast though. This bike, I just stopped. Only thing I did to this bike was put a slip on, info slip on, but I'm trying to get people get a little crazy when they see these state troopers though, but state trooper got somebody pulled over, so I don't know why they stopping for it, like it was an accident or something. I just put a video up, a short up where it say, what do you do when you're behind the police? Do you shoot past them? Or you stay behind them? What do you do? My answer is, don't stand in the back. Yeah, but I just wanted to make this quick video just to put it. I like to at least be consistent with putting the video up. I don't even care if I got, like I said, I don't care if I got 2 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I was even thinking about, should I buy somebody to edit? Should I pay somebody to edit my videos? You know what I mean? A part of me telling me like, nah, not really, because of the fact that, should I get off that COVID? Nah. Just the fact that I really don't got that many viewers, and I want to say this. I appreciate I appreciate everybody that subscribed to my channel. I truly do. And like I said, it was one, but two, I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all for watching. But that being said, I feel like if I had like a million subscribers, that's when I'd be more of I should pay for somebody to edit my videos. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't getting paid for this. And I'm doing it just for just because it's fun. You know what I'm saying? Just to be like, yeah, look at me. Well, that's me right there. It's like you being on TV, somebody get to see you. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about the whole thing. Something I can go back and watch. It's kind of, you know what I mean? I got some raindrops on me right now. Lord knows I hate raindrops. I treat my bike the same way. I think my bikes did it too. And anytime some raindrops hit it, I be feeling some type of way. For the people who don't ride bikes and you're trying to get a bike, just make sure y'all ride safe, man. Cause I noticed just watching the motorcycle YouTubers, some people they do the most, and I'm not knocking them because you know whatever they have, whatever makes them have fun, they do them. So I'm not gonna knock them. But y'all, if you don't got a bike and you into getting a bike, make sure y'all ride safe, man. And all that, what they call it, chicken strip. Once again, if you're from South Florida, all this road is flat. Everything is flat. You go a little bit north of Florida, you might got a couple hills or turns, but in South Florida, I gotta get my this car before I'm getting hit by rocks. You in South Florida, all this is straight, it's flat. So yeah, you're gonna have some chicken strips in South Florida. Unless you hitting the track. Everybody feel like this one. I'm telling you about feel like it's too much time. Once again, like I said, it's showing that I'm doing 30 miles per hour. The scariest thing for me on riding a motorcycle is somebody hit me from the back. Pause. That's the scary part for me. Sometimes people be racing motorcycles, but you don't even know they're racing. So anytime in my videos, y'all keep seeing me looking back, because I'm making sure nobody racing me and I'm not known. And just due to the engine braking, they don't see my bike slowing down. That's why I like taking the turnpike to the turnpike. I mean, you can do what you want to do. But on 95, you know, you got to be cautious. You got to have 10 toes in, 10 fingers on point. And for y'all who don't know in South Florida, because I had somebody in my comments that was telling me how, like, with my gauge is the speed limit, which I already know about, but I'm covering mine just because of just the whole YouTube guidelines. I know they don't really push your video if you're doing anything unlawful. So that's why my gauge is saying 30 miles per hour. I got on surface quick. Yeah, that's why my gauge saying 30 miles per hour. They don't let me go past 30. In Florida, they have a law now where if you go 50 miles over the speed limit, you can go to jail for it. You can go to jail. If you go over 100, you can go to jail. They can take you to jail. So, like I said, I appreciate the guy that was in the comments letting me know that, but which I already knew, but I'm really covering I'm not covering, sorry about that. I said that wrong. But really, I got my gauge set, it don't go past 30 miles per hour, so They don't go past 30 miles per hour. So. That's another thing too, y'all. I want to say, people like to make it seem like motorcyclists have bad habits. And what I mean by bad habits is like when you range split. But for me, when I wasn't riding on a motorcycle, I wasn't saying that it was weird, but I was like, it all made sense once I started riding on a motorcycle. You know, I know I got a couple friends that don't really like lane splitting, but like I said, my fear is actually getting hit from the back. Pause. But I feel like once you went back in traffic, even when you were in front of traffic, say when I'm the first one at the light, that scares me. That scares me just because it's like, uh-oh. Now I'm always pressing my brakes so you can at least see. I hope a driver see me flashing my lights, so I just keep brake checking myself, so like I said, somebody can see me. But just some stuff that makes sense, but you can't really be like trying to drive the same speed as the car's doing, because we all hear the same thing where people forget that you're there. You know what I mean? You're not a big object, you're small. So some of the stuff makes sense it makes sense once you actually ride a motor with a helmet or with a just, if you don't got no face mask on, I wear my face mask just because it gets the sweat. And, you know, I don't want all that sweat in my helmet. But, this time I got just like a skull cap on my head. So hopefully it don't sound muffled. Because most of the videos sound muffled because I got that, I'm hoping it's the mask over my face. Oh, so I feel raindrops too. Oh man, I'm different. I ain't the same man that I was before. I'm special now. Lord knows. Take my glass out to the gym. Oh yeah, and it's Labor Day too. Happy Labor Day to all the viewers. I'm glad the gym empty. What? That's what we doing? We ain't doing neutral.